Ahoy!
Ahoy!
East Straw.
East Barger!
Together we are
Hello!
the Battle Hammer.
Well, this does not look like Guild Ball.
No, indeed it's not.
Why is it not Guild Ball?
Because it's Warhammer Warhammer 40,000, the new 8th edition thingy. So
Dun dun dun!
the big book itself.
Dun dun dun!
We were fortunate enough to be loaned a demo copy by Wildstorm Games. Go and purchase your stuff from them.
Now.
Based in Great Yarmouth. If you like Great Yarmouth and you like toy soldiers, you'll love Wildstorm Games.
So you're set, yeah?
I'm done.
Okay, I'll start doing
So we are now playing. We managed to get all the miniatures together. This is our first game of the new edition of Warhammer 40,000.
Whoop whoop whoop!
Using the
Dark
Imperium box set. I think it's called Dark Imperium.
Yes, it is indeed.
Yeah, so interesting. We've had about 2 turns, I think we did, didn't we?
Just now, yep, just to try it out.
Just to give ourselves in
A vague
the
idea.
mood. Seemed nice and quick.
It did.
So
And there's lots of, you're not having to remember modifiers for this, that and all the other. Shall I bring these on?
I don't know, shall you?
Actually, I'll bring them on this, I'll have them on this time, just for the hell of it. Seeing as I destroyed you from last time. So Park is using the bad guys.
Yeah, I am. I love
He's an ugly
Nurgle.
scum pig.
Love Nurgle.
And I'm using these Marines, which I'm still deciding whether to paint them up as White Scars or my wolves. Choices, choices, choices.
Decisions. I've got some big unit of Poxwalkers, which are your not zombies.
These are basically the two forces that you get
Yeah.
in the thingy.
So a big unit of not zombies. A smaller unit of Death Guard, Plague Marines, with a plasma gun in there.
Ooh.
Got a Malignant Plague Caster, who's your spell dude.
You can get cream for that.
A Noxious Blight Bringer, something. The dude with the bell, who is like a buff thing. A bloke drone, which hovers around shooting by folk. And then my Chaos, he's not a Chaos Lord, he's a Lord of Contagion.
This is Chaos Lord, isn't it?
Chaos Lord.
Yeah.
Cataphracty Terminator armour with a big old axe of murder. So if he gets into combat, I'm sure it'll be really good.
And those two have to start together, but once this has started, they can go and do their own thing.
That's your LTs, is it?
Yep, that's my LTs. So,
I mean, a couple of things to take away from the first game we played. The bolt rifles are a bit tasty, aren't they?
oh yes,
Getting straight in and having a range of 30 is quite nice.
that is nice. And then it gets a bit ridiculous when you get to close range, doesn't it, with the normal rapid fire stuff. These guys with their assault bolters
Oh my god, 2 assault bolters.
are
They are
crazily
insane.
good.
I don't know why you'd ever send them in hand-to-hand combat.
Well, they've got
They
no
just
hand
hover near stuff and
just
just
shoot the living
blast it.
buggery out of it. But yeah, so this is us having a go, and we'll talk you through it.
Yeah, we've done the stand. I think it's Dawn of War setup,
Something like that.
and I think the mission's called No Mercy, which is basically kill everything.
Yeah, we're not
Because we're
bothering.
just getting the rules down.
Yeah, we're not bothering with objectives or anything like that, because we just want to concentrate on getting the basic rules sussed. And you know how bad we are with basic rules.
Indeedy.
Indeedy. So turn 1.
Turn the first.
Let's do some shiz.
Thing to note. Right, we appreciate a lot of you will have watched a lot of videos already, so we're just going to talk about our views. We're not like, oh well, I think you'll find on page such and such.
We don't care.
Because we're not. If you want to know stuff, let us know in the comments down below, and we'll happily chat about it.
Will we?
Probably. Well, I will.
Me.
But it goes up to turn 5, and then you roll for like extra turns on turn 6. So you might not get a turn 6, whereas it used to be turn 6, maybe turn 7. Now it's turn 5, maybe turn 6. That alone makes the game quicker because you're one less turn.
Yeah.
Looking at the setups, a lot of the setups seem closer because they've got a lot of these like pointy setups.
Yeah.
So you can be like 9 inches away from your opponent, like straight off the bat.
Yeah.
The psychic phase is about 5 minutes instead of 5 hours, which is great.
Yeah. I think even if you had more psychers, it would still run fairly quickly. I like the way that you're not having to remember modifiers for long range, short range, shit like that.
Yeah.
You're not having to remember the cover thing's a little bit different. Apart from that, you know, going back to the old school armour modifiers, I love not having to remember the bleeding, oh, if it penetrates this armour, can it do that and that? And bleh. So yeah.
Let's get going then. Let's
Crack
get straight on with it.
So, roll one of these square things.
6.
3.
You can go first.
Oh,
Without any further ado.
we are going to crack on with it. So, me first, turn 1, and it starts, as usual, with the old movement phase.
Yes.
So,
Pick a unit, move them. If you want to advance them, they can do that, but then they can't shoot or charge.
yeah.
Simple as.
So, we're going to move these guys forward. Actually, we're going to advance those. So, I'll drop a little green counter there just so I remember, and they get an extra 4 inches. Whoop, whoop, whoop. So they can move 9. That's a 10-incher. Me. So
They can't fire.
So they can't fire. It does mean I can get into some semblance of cover here. Okay, so
One thing that I have noticed in conversation floating about, because vehicles are essentially now just
a big model.
and you measure from the vehicle, you don't measure from the gun or anything like that. And people are saying, well, you could have your Land Raider here and you can fire from the corner and blah blah blah, which I get. But also, you've got to remember this is an abstraction. You know, like I can say that, oh, those Space Marines aren't in cover, but actually they're not stood there like this, waving their hands about.
Yeah.
They're actually hunkering down behind things and
Yeah.
whatnot. So
I mean, I will still measure, if I'm using vehicles, I'll still measure from the gun.
yeah,
I always will do. That's just the way I do things.
and
So
also it's
he's
like
going to advance, so he's moving an extra 3. So that's 6. It's 9 inches of him.
also like the concept of time within war games. You know, I mean, how long does this take place over? Where people are kind of taking a couple of shots. It's not 2 hours of time where they're just moving up and shooting and then running away. This is over best part of the day. You know.
Yeah. I think people do forget that.
Yeah.
He can only move 5 because he's a big fat armour. So there. Then this squad here, I think they're only going to move forwards. I think they're going to be opening fire, you know. So there. Do 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 do. We serve the Emperor. La 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 la. And then he will advance. 4, 6, 8. And take 1 inch away. We'll put him there. Then that just leaves these bods that can move 10. Yes, I could have started them off in the old sky and brought them down to devastating effect later, but I can't be asked. I've seen what they can do, and they're pretty terrifying, aren't they?
I think it's so you can fire 2 guns. If you've got 2 guns, you can fire them. Then I think it's easy to forget, and you go, oh, assault 3. Actually, they've got 2, so that's assault 6.
On each of them.
Yeah.
So they've advanced. These guys have moved forward. He's advanced. They've moved forward. They've advanced, and they've gone. So it's just going to be this group. We'll be opening fire on your.
We'll do the psychic phase first.
I haven't got psychic phase, you cheeky bugger. I haven't got bleeding psyker. Meh. Wah. So then, I don't think he can see, but it's 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll be shooting down at them. I have a range of 30 inches with these plasma-y gun things.
But yes.
Bosh. So the old Hellblaster squad. Rapid fire. I will just do my shots there. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4 dice, and I'm going to need a straightforward 3 to hit. That makes things a lot easier. So no, 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 and 1. And it's strength 7 against your toughness of
3. So you need 2s to
2s to wound. That's a wound.
Save
modifier is -4.
So I've got a
Winky?
save. I've got a save of 7.
7.
-4 to my dice roll, so I can't make it. So I don't get an armour save, but I do get a disgustingly resilient save, which is effectively feel no pain.
Boom.
Yes.
Well,
they're all right.
That's a bit shitty.
Blown off an arm and it just kind of shrugs with its other shoulder.
I have no assaults that I'm going to do. That's me done.
Okay, so Mirage phase doesn't happen. We'll go into the phases as we use them. We're not going to talk about stuff that we're not doing. So let's...
Parky on turn 1.
Question.
Question? You may.
Overwatch.
Yep. When someone initiates a charge against you, you shoot them.
Yeah, but if you've advanced, you can't shoot. But I assume that that's not inclusive of Overwatch.
That's not inclusive of Overwatch.
Cool.
I think.
I think it's not inclusive
I don't
of
think it
Overwatch.
is.
I think you can still...
And same unit.
Can't shoot or charge later that turn.
Yes.
So, yeah, so you will still get your thingy.
Thingy!
So it's me. I'm going to move these Poxwalkers.
Poxwalkers.
They are going to advance. They're within 7 of my Blightbringer. So I'm rolling 2 and keep the highest. I'll keep the 6, thank you. So that'll give them a
Always
move
get
of 10.
boosted, does he?
Yeah, everything can move. You get minus to leadership because of the bells ringing, and it's quite a nice description. It doesn't just ring in the real world; it rings in the warp as well. And so if Psykers hear it, they get like warp maggots burrowing into their minds and souls and stuff.
Ew.
But it also means that these guys get plus. They can roll 2 dice for advance and keep the highest. So you still can't charge, but at least it gives them.
I started reading the fluff.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Galaxy's and bugger now, isn't it?
Yeah, that's about all I know.
That great big warp rip. You can't
Can't communicate from
Yeah.
one side to the other, can you?
Yeah. It makes travelling difficult as well. Hey. Oh, badge.
So that's good. They've advanced.
I don't like them.
I'm going to do the same with my Lord. Again, roll keep the highest 3, which is going to be 4, 5, 6, 7. So we'll go 4 to there. And then 5, 6, 7 to there.
Ooh, meat shield, meat shield, meat shield.
Yep, pretty much. Then...
It's actually really nice to be playing 40k again.
Yeah. So I can move, but I can't shoot. But it doesn't say anything about psychic powers. I will double check about advancing and doing psychic powers.
No, you can, because they used the example.
Oh, do they?
He's in the example. They use him, he doesn't advance and he does a psychic power.
Cool.
So if it's in there, I'm pretty sure he can.
I will attempt to advance him. Boom.
Whew.
So he's got to move a 5, plus 6
good.
becomes 11.
He didn't fucking move.
We can quite easily get to there.
Ooh, go away.
Then let's go for... These boys will just move. Have you got any more of those advanced jobbies? Those
I
run
have. How many do you need?
things? 2, please.
2. 1, 2.
Buckle my face.
Is that what the dice are for in one of the sets?
Oh, I believe so. I guess so. So,
Whoosh.
5s. I like. I was reading a bit of the fluff that comes in the separate book. Another good thing about, as I'm sure we did on our unboxing, you get separate little mini books for the factions in the starter set, which I like.
Does
And
help,
take it away, so I could take it away and read it without feeling like you were missing out or whatever. But it's nice when they talk about Plague Marines and how some of them are like, oh, fucking monster, and someone's like, la 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 la.
You hear them giggling and rasping in
Yeah,
their
murder, murder, murder. Isn't murder fun? So he's going to advance as well. 16. Interesting. Very interesting. 16. Go there. Could go there.
Whoosh.
And then he is just going to move 5.
Was that an advance as well, was it?
This one is, yeah.
Yeah.
To there. So that's all of my movement done.
Yep.
So then psychic phase. Do like psychic powers. So my malignant plague caster, who is my psyker.
Again, they've made this easier to do, which is nice. It's
Yeah.
quick.
Let's go for a. Do I do that or do I do that? Well, I suppose I can do one and then the other. So let's attempt to do smite on those plasma wielding dudes.
The Hellblaster squad.
Yeah, within 18, easy. I need 5 or more to be able to do it. 2d6. That is psychic is simple as you roll to do your psychic power. I did it. They suffer d3 mortal wounds. 2 mortal wounds. 1 down. Then I will do miasma of pestilence on this big unit here.
Yep.
And that will be on a 6 or more, which I did.
Yep.
So they are now miasma of pestilence, which gives them +1 to hit, or -1 to hit. You are -1 to your dice rolls to hit it. Probably should have done it on the big thing, but it doesn't matter now. That was the
Psychic
phase done, so no worrying about how many things. Now, importantly, no matter how many psychers you've got, you can only do one kind of power once. So even if I had 3 of these boys, I couldn't do give them +1 to hit, give them +1 to hit, and give that +1 to hit, because you can only do a spell once, apart from smite, which is kind of the standard thing that everyone gets, which is effectively a zap spell. Which is kind of, I can see why it's useful. It's a shame, because it means I can't like, all of my psychers. It just means, oh, you do smite. It's a bit boring. But I can also see how it's then not going to get abused, because there are certain spells. I think there's one called Warp Charge, which is a chaos one, which means you effectively get another move in advance. So all of a sudden you're like there. So the shooting phase. Let's shoot those Hellblasters. 24, easy. I won't have the thing, but I will have the bolt guns, which will hit on 3s. Because we've got ballistic skill 3. Simple as, hit on 3s.
Simple as.
All of the hits. Strength 4, toughness 4. 4s. 2 wounds. No armor modifier.
Someone saves a 3. Save.
Cool. 1 plasma gun. Hits on 3s. 7. So there's a little chart.
It's only a very little chart.
Oh, you can see that. So if you hit on, I've got strength 7. It's more than, but not twice than his toughness. So I wound on 3s. Simple as. No. Then the bloat drone can
You're
shoot
going to re-roll that then?
that.
Don't you get to re-roll on your ones?
Only for plague weapons.
Ah, that's right, yeah.
So the bloat drone has got an assault. So if you advance, you can't shoot. But apart from assault weapons, which you can because they're assault weapons, is what they do. Automatically hits its target. You don't need to make 2 hit rolls. It's got 2 plague splitters.
What's the range of it?
9.
Yep.
So I'm on 2d6 hits. 7.
Yikes. The magic number of Nurgle!
Yep. AP, so it's strength 6. Toughness 4.
I think so. No, they're on toughness 5.
Ugh, really?
Interceptor squad. Yeah, toughness 5.
Well, fortunately I've got a strength of 6, so I'm still winning on 3s. And I can re-roll once. Not that I need to.
Youch.
So that is 7 wounds, sorry.
What's the save modifier?
7 wounds, save modifier is -1.
So on 4's on 7.
Yep.
4, 5, 6, 7.
That's it.
This could be bad. So 4's. 1, 2, 3. So I've lost 4. So that'll be 1 dead. 2 dead. That's not very nice.
Yes, yes it is.
As they are covered in glue.
All of my shooting done. Charging I can't. That's my turn. You make morale check.
Morale check. So it's a morale check down here. So I'm rolling 1 dice, adding 2.
Yep.
1 plus 2 is 3.
Doesn't beat
Fine.
leadership.
And then down to here, within the range of the banner. So that's 1 plus 3 is 4. That's fine. So they can now be removed from said table. Blah. Ew. And that's you done turn your first part of turn. That's it.
Turn 1.
Turn 1 completed.
So after turn 1, that just shows you how quick. I mean, yeah, right, we're playing with a starter set, but still, it just shows you how quick a turn can be. I know it sounds like we weren't really chatting about the game much.
You got first blood as well, mate. So that's 1 point to you.
I think it's the first unit.
Oh, first unit. Oh yeah. Okay.
But yeah, it just shows you how quick a turn can go.
So it's me on turn.
Your turn the second.
You've got characters hidden amongst all your bloody zombies. That's not good.
Anyone would think that that's what they were for.
No.
Yeah.
So let's move this squad over here. So
My zombies are like a shield of meat.
splat, splat, splat. So they're going to move to there. Take up firing positions.
Now we've put big models together, they are really nice.
Yeah.
I really, really like them. One thing I do hope is, so for those of you who will have already seen the Primaris Marines, they're chunky, they're taller than the old Space Marine models, and the new Death Guard models in the starter set are bigger than the old Death Guard as well.
How are they?
So I hope
They're going to move to there.
I hope that other things remain the same size that they are. Like, I hope humans are human-sized and Space Marines are big and chunky. Because that's kind of how it should be. They should look imposing on the battlefield compared to normal people. I hope that it's not a case of, when they release new humans, the humans will be massive.
Yeah, what's going on here?
But then I've seen that these,
they're normal size, aren't they?
they're normal kind of old
Oopsies.
human size.
Yeah.
So hopefully that means that, I mean, yeah. Hopefully it means that they will keep doing that.
Yeah, so he's going to go to there. And then these boys. Oh, just going to move to here. And then be laying down an awful lot of fire on that bastard thing. And probably hoofing a grenade as well. And then he will to there.
And one thing I did notice, because I haven't had a proper look at the main rulebook yet, but one thing I've noticed in a scan of it, when you're talking about setting up stuff, was, if I can find it, was it narrative play? Or, no, it would have been an open, sorry, the points one, I can't remember what the points one's called, matched play or something?
Yeah.
And there was a mention of, so points limit up to 1,000, or up to and including 1,000 points is a 4x4. It specifies a 4x4, 1 to 2,000 is a 6x4, and 2 to 3,000 is 8x4. So I think you're going to see a lot of 1,000 point battles on a 4x4 table.
That'd be nice.
And I think you may well see tournaments doing that, because then I just think that's a nice compact area you can get a game in. And I think more people can, like this is a 4x4 table, more people can fit this in, they have a 4x4 that they can put on another table they can use,
Yes.
rather than a 6x4. Suddenly that requires a certain amount more setup.
Yes, it does. So, I've done my movement. I have no psychic phase to do. So, it's on with the shooting.
With the show.
I'm going to start with Bertie Boy here,
Mm-hmm.
who's going to be firing down into that unit. So, he's on 3 dice for his first gun and 3 dice for the second gun.
Yes. He's at -1 to hit.
Yes.
So we'd hit on 3s,
So
right?
now I need to hit on 4s.
Hey, couple of 3s, love it.
That's fucking 4 threes, mate.
Yay, brilliant.
That's 2
I love it when
hits.
stuff works.
That's strength of, yeah.
Strength 5,
I can't remember, I'm pretty sure
I think it was.
Yeah, strength 5.
Because it's basically a short, heavy bolter, isn't it?
Yeah.
So strength 5, toughness 3 means you need 3s.
2s. That's 2 hits.
2 hits. I don't have an armor save, but
No.
I do get my disgustingly resilient, which is 5, so I get 1, so 1.
Then I'm going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This squad.
And that was another thing, you don't have to pick closest target to remove. Your opponent picks, like he shot me, I pick a person off.
So it's these 5 against that.
Yep.
So these are bolt rifles at rapid fire. So that's 2 shots each, I believe. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 2. I'll just take 2 away. And they are on 3s to hit. So. Oh, fuck my life, really? Oh, well, we know what this game's going already, don't we? So, 4 hits, strength of 4, toughness of 7, 25.
5s, because it's not double.
1. 1.
1.
I was looking for more. 1. Save modifier -1.
So I save on 4s. I want to double check. I think you get your. Am I right in saying you get your? You get 1 save or the other. You can't.
Yeah, you can't have 2 saves.
Okay.
You can have normal or a.
Right. So I have a
invulnerable.
4-up normal save, which I make. Bing.
4-up normal save, did you just say?
Well, it was a 3-up normal save normally, but it became
yeah.
a 4 because I'm a -1.
He, my chappie there, will. He's going to shoot the thingy as well. He's got an auto bolt rifle and assault of 2, so that'd be just 2 dice. And he's on 3s to hit. 1 hit. Strength
5s to wound.
4. No wound. I am rolling like a cock already. So they're all done. That's done. The leader isn't going to fire him. I should have lobbed a fucking grenade. Thicky. He is going to. Got bolt pistol range of 12. Is that within range? That's 10. Yeah, no, I'll leave it. So then, 1, 2, 3, 4 shots from here into your bods. These are the Hellblasters, so they've got a range of 30, rapid fire of 1, so it's 4 shots.
Oh, I think you'll be on double shots.
Oh, well, in that case, lovely.
So,
So we're needing 3s to hit. No. So 4 hits at strength of 7.
toughness 5, so you need 3s.
1, 2, 3. Save modifier at -4.
-4? You're having a giraffe!
-4.
Blue on you, sir.
No, Bill on you, sir.
3, 4, 5, 6. Blur. So I don't get a save, but I do get my disgustingly resilient. It's 4, you say?
4.
Oh no, I do get a save because I'm in cover, so I get +1 to my save, so I effectively need 6s though. So 6s, 1, disgustingly resilient, 5s, 1, it's 2 down, which makes me sad. So we will say you and you.
Then it's going to be that squad over there shooting at you. And they're going to be using their bolt rifles. So rapid fire at once. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10 shots. Needing 3s. Come on, gang. So let's get some damage here. No, really? Ugh. Right, strength 4? It's 4, isn't it? Yep, strength 4, toughness.
5. So 5s.
1, 2.
AP -1.
Yep.
So 4s. Nope.
Ooh.
Resilient. No.
Ooh.
2 down.
Mwah, mwah, mwah.
Let's go you and you. I'll go.
That is my shooting.
You know what's funny?
What?
Last time we had we played it just a couple of turns, and he'd wiped out my entire unit of Poxwalkers, but not hurt a single one of these, and now it's the other way round.
Because you've got the right weapons and the
Yeah,
right weapons and
totally.
things now. Now, do I want to risk an assault?
I don't know. Do you?
Because I could assault into your Poxwalkers, or I could assault into that. No, actually, I'm just going to hold my ground. Hold! So it's you on turn 2.
Me on turn the 2nd. Okay then.
Has that ability gone now, that spell that was cast on them?
It will have done, yes.
Yeah.
And also I have to make a morale check.
You
For my
do.
space for my Plague Marines.
Yes, you do.
So, D6 plus 4. 2 is 6, which is fine. They
Yep.
don't care. Poor little buggers. So,
And I like that because you're not going to have people fleeing off the battlefield now where you've got moving models back, you just take the bloody things off.
yeah, it's just less stuff to have to write.
Yeah.
Less bookkeeping.
So, your
So it's for
movement.
me. Yeah.
I would say it's definitely quicker, but when you're playing Parker, nothing's
Oh,
quick.
fuck off, you fucking fucker.
Tell me I'm wrong though.
You're wrong though.
No, I'm not.
Alright, so let's move my bloat drone. So we'll make an advance, but it's not within 7 of this guy. 2, so it gives me a move of 12, which I think is going to put me.
I fear those Marines are going to be coming to a very sticky end.
Sticky like a cock in the bottom.
Oh.
these guys will just kind
Mooch.
of move round to there and hide in the cover.
Chicken shits.
These guys will move 4 inches.
Come and hug us. Don't really want to.
I'm not going to make advances because
You're going to want to charge.
indeedy. And that's the thing as well, because you do an advance in the move phase. You don't do a run in the shoot phase as you did previous edition. So this is significantly quicker, especially for like large units.
Should be fun trying orcs out.
Yeah, apparently they're very good now.
Oh.
Because again, because you're now on a straight to hit roll, and you charges hit first. So suddenly that makes close combat a more viable option. I think you're going to be happy enough there. Yeah, I think you're going to be happy enough there. You, however,
Can't get through.
that's all right. It's all right. He will advance. They want to charge her, you don't know anyway, so maybe he will have a move. Yeah, fuck it, he'll have a move.
Whoa.
Move to there. I could have moved him, but it doesn't matter. So he will advance. 7. To there. That's my movement done. Advancing. They didn't advance.
No.
That did. And he did. And that's all. So, the psychic phase.
Yes.
I will attempt my psychicking powers. Let's... Let's try smite on the... Oh, do I use smite on them? I can't see through that. Yeah, let's try smite on those dudes over there.
Yep.
5. Boom. Done it. That's 8, so it's not enough to do anything special. But it is D3 mortal wounds on the unit. 2.
Been smited.
Magical blood.
Madge.
And then he will attempt to do... He'll do miasma of pestilence on these guys again. 10. I wanted that on the smite, because then it would have been D6 mortal wounds.
Yeah.
It isn't anything special, but it is -1 to hit that unit. That's the psychic phase done.
Yep.
Then, is it shooting next?
Yep.
It is shooting next. So... let's go with this. Oh no, he advanced, so he can't. These guys will shoot at... Yeah, fuck it, they'll shoot. Although, let's measure some things, shall we? They'll shoot this unit. So I'm on 2 for a bolt pistol. No, 1 for a bolt pistol. 2 for a rapid fire bolter. Because it's all the same strength and stuff. Needing 3s to hit. Strength 4, toughness 4, so 4s to wound. 2 2 wounds, no save modifiers.
That's 3s. Oh, a wound has been sustained. Ooh, 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 ooh.
2 wounds on him is a big deal, isn't it?
Yeah.
Then 2 plasma gun shots, 3 to hit,
2 plasma guns.
because it's rapid fire.
Oh, yes, sorry.
7, 4, so 3's to wound. Yeah,
Save
minus 3.
So I'm going 6. Which I don't. So that will finish him off. Ugh. So I've got 1 from that squad gone, 1 from that squad gone. Okay. Any more?
Shooting. He'll shoot this guy.
He advanced.
Oh, he can't. Yeah, you're right. So
Unless he's got an assault weapon.
he hasn't. He's got a pistol. Yeah. Let's have the big guy at the back there. 2d6 hits. 7.
Ugh.
Just what I got last time.
The magic number!
Magic number. Strength was about 7, as I recall. Strength 6. Toughness 4. Needing 3s.
Ooh, Madge.
It's 4 wounds. There was a 1 there, wasn't there?
Yeah.
So I can re-roll that. Yep, so 5 wounds at -1 armour save.
So I'm on 4s to save. I failed 2, so that'll be 1.
As he is vomited on by a great heaving monstrosity. Love it.
That was very nice.
He'll attempt to shoot him with a bolt pistol. Hitting off 3s. Winning.
Toughness 5.
Oh, winning on 5s. Nope.
Ooh, you little shit.
That's all my shooting done. Then charge phase. He's going to charge him.
So I will do my thing first.
Overwatchy badness.
So 6 dice. Lucky
Needing
for
6s.
Oh yes, 6s for these. 1, 2. So that's strength 4, wasn't it?
Strength 5. Toughness 5.
Strength
Needing 4s.
5, 4s to wound. No!
Kapla. My charge range
Please fail, please fail, please fail.
is 7, so that'll be plenty to get
Yeah.
in. These guys will charge these guys, so you'll get your Overwatch.
So 1, 2, 3, 4. So 2, 3. It's 2 shots each, isn't it?
Yeah.
4. Give us 6s as they come piling in. Oh!
Nice.
Wow, it's only 3 though. So
Strength 4,
4,
toughness 3,
3.
needing 3s even. Get it the right way round, shall I?
2 wounds.
Disgustingly resilient.
You forgot it again.
Yeah.
You've even got a fucking counter there, you
I know,
dipshit.
I know. That's why I wanted smoke, so I could see it.
Unlucky.
You're unlucky.
Fuck
so
you,
2
you
dead.
fucking fuck, yeah.
Oh, it doesn't matter anyway, because it's Overwatch. Just hit on 6s anyway.
Oh yeah.
So, 2d6 to see how far I go.
Double one would be funny.
4,
Oh.
but it's enough.
Nah.
So we'll go bleh. We will go
Yeah, but it means some of them might not actually be able to reach.
bleh, potentially. Bleh. Bleh.
Fuck off with that fucking tape measure, you can't.
Bleh. Bleh. Yeah, some of them won't be able to reach, sadly.
Joyous. However, there's still a fair few on there.
charged. That's there, him done. That's that then. He... What's the range of that? 9. 6 shots, needing 6s. He'll try and charge him as well.
None.
My charge range is...
Double one, double one, double one, double one.
Not enough.
Oh!
So he stays where he is. He goes, "Rrr," and he's shaking his axe at you, looking all menacing. So...
Melee. Chargers go first.
Yes.
Where would
So
you like to
what's this
start?
piling? I'm not sure who piles in, because the charge, because piling happens in the fight phase. You may move each model in the unit. Blah 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 blah. All units who charge this turn fight first. Player's turn it is picks the order. After all charging units are fought, players alternate eligible units. Piling. You may move each model in the unit up to 3, so I can then move people in. Because that's in the fight phase. It's not even in the charge phase.
That seems a bit weird, doesn't it?
But then, yeah, so I move mine in and then you move yours. Do you want a heroic intervention with your dude as well?
Yep.
So, he'll go there, just shove him in.
That's a lot of gribblies. That's a lot of gribbly buggers.
So, I have got Poxwalkers. They hit on 5s. They've got 2 attacks each.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Let's find out who's not in, shall we?
Yeah.
So he's in. Those 2 are in. He's in because he's in.
He's in because
He's in because he's in. He's in because he's in. He's in because he's in. So he's not in.
Yeah.
He's not in. He's
Everyone.
not. Oh no, he's in because he's in.
Yeah, and then everyone else is in.
And they're all in. So that was 1, 2, 3 not in.
Yep.
And there are 17 of them. 17 minus 3 is 14. They've got 2 attacks each.
Oh!
So it's 14, 28. Would normally be hitting on 5s, but hit on 4s because there's more than 10 in the unit, because that's their thing. Diseased horde. So what did I say? 28 hitting on
5s, 4s.
28 hitting on 4s. So I'll do 10, 10 and 8. 4s. Yeah. 2 so far.
2.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
That's 10.
11, 12, 13.
Yep.
So 13. I've got 12 dice here, so I'm on 1 more after this. They have got strength 3.
Toughness 4.
Needed 5s. 1 more after this. 1. 2.
2. On 3s. Any modifiers?
No. Oh, yeah, no. No.
Just straight 3s.
Yep.
Failed 1.
So, and wound. Wow, that was ineffectual.
And that's my attack back, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
So 1, 2, 3. I'll do those first.
Mm-hmm.
So those 3 are on 2 attacks each.
Oh, and 2 attacks each.
Yeah.
What counts?
Yeah. So once. Oh, actually, I can do all of them at the same time. Yeah. So 2, 4, 6. 2, 4, 6. And then that lieutenant. I'll just check see if he is different. Lieutenant. Yeah, I'll do him differently. Right. So first lot, and we are on 3s to hit.
Becomes 4s from Miasma of Pestilence.
4s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hits. Strength 4.
Toughness 3. So 3s to wound.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No save modifier.
I don't get a save, but I do get disgustingly resilient. Needing
Yes, you
5s. 1 save, well, effective save, that's 4 dead. Well, that was ineffectual.
And
2.
then my lieutenant, 4 attacks. Looking for 2s to hit. 1, 2, 3. On a strength of 4. 3s to wound.
Yep.
1, 2, 3.
2 dead. And good job they don't take morale checks, otherwise they would be in big trouble.
Then to here.
So my, what's he called? A malignant plague caster.
Sticky McBoblom.
So he's got 3 attacks. And he is going to use his corrupted staff.
Ooh.
It's a melee thing, he hits on 3s.
Oof.
That'll be 3 of them.
Toughness
strength,
5.
strength plus 2, so he's strength 6, so wounds on 3s. Oh, fuck off!
Oh, triple 1. 1, 2, 2 attacks. They're on 3s to hit. 2 hits.
Yeah.
Strength of.
You know, I have -1 armor save and they do D3 damage each.
Strength of. It must be his pistols then.
Well, they're not pistols, are they pistols? So they count as pistols.
No, they count as assault.
So you can't use them in combat, so we'll have whatever his
So it's
base
just
strength
his
is.
base strength, which is 4.
Yeah.
2 wounds.
Of course you do. 3 up save. Which I make.
Yay!
Fucking hell. What a cunt. What a
So
fucking
they're battering the hell out of each other.
Oh. There's no initiative anymore. So what do we do? Oh yeah, you just pick who goes first, don't you? Effectively, whoever's turn it is.
Yeah.
So you pick a unit and that unit goes first. Then I pick a unit and that unit goes first.
So that's the end of. Is there any morale checks?
They lost a guy. Did they lose a guy? Or was that just a wound?
That's a wound. Because he got shot last time, didn't he? No, did he?
He got shot this turn though.
By that.
Yeah, but it's all happened in the same
Yeah.
turn.
So it's just that.
So they take a morale check.
So it's just plus
D6
1.
plus 1, so I don't think they can even fail it.
3.
And then they did as well, but they can't fail it either.
Yep.
I don't think if you roll a 6, it doesn't matter. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah. So in theory, you just don't roll if it's not more than their leadership.
So let's take these off, and it's my turn on turn 3. Ooh dear. Now.
That was frustrating.
Okay, they're going to carry on beating on that. That's going to beat up that. That's going to go do that. That's going to go do that. They're going to do that. And they're going to do that. So, movement. What are you doing? What have we done to it? Oh. Yeah, blame the dog.
Damn right.
Right. Get on, lads! For the Emperor! So they're going to go to there. You are just going to turn and walk to there. You are going to walk to there. You chappies and chapettes, or whatever you bloody want to do, are going to go over to here. Let's see how well your fucking chappy with the bell hangs up to fucking great big dirty plasma fire, shall we? And you will go there.
I'm going
That's
to guess not very well.
that's my movement. Shooting. So over to there. Shall we? Yeah, we have. Should we do that? Should we do that? Should we just gun them down to death?
I don't know.
Nah, they're just going to open fire. So 1, 2, 3, 4 of them. So that should be 8 shots with the bolt rifle. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Needing 3s to hit. Nope. 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 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's strength 4.
Toughness 5, so you need 5 to win.
1, 2, 3. Minus 1 AP.
Plus 1 for cover, so 3s. Failed 1, disgustingly resilient.
Oh! Blam, 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 blam.
Shoot him in his gut. Laughs at you.
Right, shush! Let's have a quick look at that. Do we want to supercharge it? No. In a word, no. So rapid fire, 1, 2, 3 of these.
Mm-hmm.
How many wounds has he got?
That's a good question. He is a
Bell ringing
light
tart.
bringer. He's got 4 wounds.
Each one of these will only do 1 point of damage.
But
So,
any extra shots in close range, or no? Is it rapid fire?
oh yes, rapid fire. So yeah, so 1, 2, 3. Needing 3s to hit.
Mm-hmm.
5 hits. At strength 7.
Mm-hmm. Toughness 5, so you need 3s.
1, 2, 3.
What's the minus armor
Minus
save?
4.
Of course it is. So I'll just have a disgustingly resilient, shall I?
Mm-hmm.
When there were 3, was that? 3?
Yes.
2 saves. 1 wound through.
Ooh.
May I have your wound thingies? Thank you.
Then we'll have. He will shoot at him as well. Just lose bolt pistol. Oh, you are joking me, aren't you? No, that hits with the 2.
Mm-hmm.
Roll to wound. Not with the wound though. And then him with his bolt rifle. 2 shots. Hit. No wound. Fucking hell. Sometimes they're really good, sometimes they're really shit. He will then shoot at that with his flange thingy.
Storm bolt.
Bolt Storm Gauntlet. So it's a pistol 3. Needing 2s.
Oh wow.
Fucking hell.
We suck.
And a wound of 6, so that will wound you. That's strength 4.
AP.
AP, none.
So I've got a 3-up save. Did it.
Well,
Still on his full 10 wounds.
that was ineffectual, wasn't it?
We had a bit. That wasn't the best turn of shooting you've had.
No. So now it's assault.
And a pepper.
So, My leader
Mhm.
is charging your roboty thing.
Okay, I'll have Overwatch. How does Overwatch work with assault weapons? Or in that it's auto hit, so do I still
Ooh.
automatically hit? Because they're flamers, right?
Oh.
Effectively. So, blah, 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 blah,
Oh,
blah.
well, you need 6s.
Don't know. That's
Oh.
why I'm...
Have we just broken the system already? You might want to look in the rule book.
Yeah, I'm just seeing if it's here.
Under the different weapon types. Come on, you big bastard! Broken it already.
So it's a normal shooting... maybe it's got it here.
No, because none of them have got flame weapons. Have you got a bit of the different weapon types?
Yeah, but it's an assault. It's an assault weapon. So I guess... resolve like a normal shooting attack, then uses all the rolls, uses all the normal rules, except you need 6s to hit.
Ah, right.
Depending, you know, irrespective of their ballistic skill.
Gotcha. So how many shots does it get normally?
2d6.
Right, so you roll 2d6.
And then get that many hits and then roll 6s, I
Yeah.
guess. If you know differently, let us know down below if you get auto hits with flamers or whatever. Because that would be awesome!
That would be fucking stupid, that's why it doesn't work like that.
So,
9 hits. So 9
But
dice.
then running into a flamer, to be fair, would be not a great idea.
6s.
None of them!
None of them. So now see how far I charge. 7. 7. I'm gonna carve you up, you bastard. So these charged. They weren't doing anything. Were you going to charge? Yeah. Oh. Yeah, my lieutenant's going to attempt to charge him.
Mm-hmm.
So do your...
Overwatch, he's got a plasma pistol. Misses.
Okay, see how far we get to charge. Come on, fella. We want 6, 7. Come on. No, 6. Ooh, boo, boo, boo. And then that lot will stay there. So
you do your charge first.
yes, charges first. So we'll do this.
Mm-hmm.
So it's Captain.
Caveman!
He's got 5 attacks.
Mm-hmm.
Now,
How much damage does he do with his weapon?
yeah, we'll see. So we're gonna do. Do we do it with the fist or the? Okay, I'm gonna do 3 with the fist
Mm-hmm.
and 2 with the mastercrafted sword.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll do the sword first.
Yep.
So he's on a 2+ to hit. There's 2 hits there. Strength is as usual, so that's 4.
Toughen 7, so 5's to wound.
5's to wound. No. Now it's the 3 with the gauntlet. Now these are at -1 to hit.
Ah, so you're on 3s.
1, 2, 3. At strength times 2, so that means my strength is 8.
So you 3s to wound.
3
7.
to wound. 1.
Haha! How many damage though?
Hold on, you've got -3 to your save.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Do you save for? Oh, let's check it.
Yes, you take the save first before you roll damage.
I don't know. That's why I'm asking.
I'm telling ya.
All right.
I'm fucking telling ya.
So I'm at -3, you say?
Yeah.
So 3, 4, 5, 6. So I would need a 6. No. And then I disgustingly resilient against each one.
D3. 2.
So disgustingly resilient against each wound taken and get neither.
Ooh.
So he has taken 2 wounds. That leaves him on 8. So he's still at full blah.
Right, yo.
So he gets his attacks back, right?
Yep.
So I hit him, I've got 3 attacks, hit on 4s. 2 hits.
Toughness 5.
Toughness 5, strength 6, so wounding on 3s, re-rolling 1s because it's a plague weapon.
Yeah.
So 2 potential wounds, AP -2.
Okay, so I can either do my armour is 3, puts it up to 5, or I'll take the Iron Halo, which is 4 plus invulnerable. I'll take the Iron Halo, which is 4 plus invulnerable, and it's 2. So 4s, 1 failed.
Okay, so that's D3 damage.
Ooh.
3 points of damage.
Ooh.
Do. It's only 3 points of damage.
Okay.
Do. That's all the charges,
That's
right?
all the charges.
So then I get to pick who goes first in a round, don't I? Is that correct?
No.
Is that how that works?
All the charges are done. It's still my
Yeah.
turn. So now I choose a unit because it's my turn, and then you choose. I think that's the way it works.
Let's find out.
Get into the fucking nitty gritty and hitting people now.
Any unit that's charged, blah
Yep.
blah blah. All units that charge go first. The player whose turn it is picks the order in which these units fight. After charging units are fought, the players, starting with the player whose turn it is. So you then get to pick first.
Right. Marines in there.
And in this case, you will go first, and then I'll pick another combat, and then I will go first.
Yep. So,
Okay.
into there. We are on 2 attacks. That's 2, 4, 6 attacks. 2, 4, 6 attacks. I am hitting with... Is it pistols? Can we use them in combat? I can't remember.
Yes.
Shoot, yeah, they can, can't they?
I'm not sure exactly how it works. Pistols, you can shoot even. So this is combat. You can shoot in the shooting phase.
Ah, right, yeah, so it's just a normal, whatever weapon they would have as a hand-to-hand
combat,
stabby thing. So I'm looking for weapon skill 3s. So that's a no, that's a no. So that'll be strength.
You need 4s because of thingy.
I don't remember what I rolled.
Well, you didn't give me a chance to tell you. I was looking at a rule for you.
Too slow, fella. Too slow.
It's there. It's there.
I took 1 out. Fuck
Yeah,
you.
you bastard.
Right, so strength 4, toughness
3. So 3 to win.
3 to wound. 1, 2, 3.
3 resilience things. Nothing. So let's go with bloop, bloop, and bloop.
Now he's a different thingy, so it's now your guy's back then.
So I guess we'll go these 2 on him. And that's.
Oh, there's fucking 4 there. Oh well.
So 1, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Maybe they're 4.
Do you want to do this one first?
Yep. So that'll be 4, and now there's no longer 10 in the unit, so they'll be hitting on 5s instead of 4s.
Okay, and he will get to hit back if you don't kill him, because he hasn't gone. He's not part of that unit.
2 hits.
Toughness
Strength 3.
4.
Needing 5s to wound. It's 1 wound.
Modifier?
Nope.
3s. No! Taking a wound. How many's he got? 5?
5 wounds?
5? Shit, the actual bed. Yeah. So does his go back? 1, 2, 3, 4 hits.
Yeah.
Need 2s, which will be 3s to hit.
Yes.
Because of your
My asthma
thing.
and pestilence.
No, 1. At a strength of 4.
Needing 3s. And then that gives me 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 on the rest of the unit.
Yep.
Needing 5s.
Ugh.
Needing 5s to wound. 2 wounds, no save mods.
Ooh, 2 6s.
Nice. So then I get to pick, right?
Yeah.
Except there's only 1 combat.
Oh yes, which one are you going to
Which
pick?
is that one. I get to go first.
Yep.
And it's my Malignant Plague Caster.
Was he on 3 attacks, wasn't he?
He is on 3 attacks, hitting on 3s. All 3 hit.
Ooh.
Strength 4.
Toughness 5.
So 5s to wound.
Yeah.
Oh no, sorry. Toughness 6 because of his corrupted staff. So 3s to wound. 2 wounds. Or 2 savable things. -1 armor save.
-1 armor save. That will put me on to -1, you say?
-1.
4s. Come on. Failed 1. How much damage are you going to do me?
D3.
Ooh.
2. Huzzah.
Ugh.
So that gives me...
That's a full unit.
That's a full unit. So that's 2 victory points. 1 for the unit and 1 for first blood.
Ooh.
Awesome saucing.
Okay. That's the combat done.
Morale phase. I don't take
Yeah.
morale in that unit because of stuff, and that then goes away.
They are on a 1, 2. Oh, they haven't lost any. It's
Lost
models lost. So there's nothing. What's the little wounds about, though?
Yes. So then it's me, right?
It's you on turn 3.
Me on turn the 3rd. Excuse me.
Yeah, hand slows it down a little, but
But I think it's quicker than it used to be.
oh god, yeah.
Because I'm taking my casualties away, rather than going, well, closest to closest, and then moving in and blah blah blah.
Yeah.
I don't think it's any slower than it used to be. So I do want to check
So let's take that counter off as well.
a rule about flying.
Yeah.
Flying.
As in, are you going to be able to just fly away?
So, starting, you can fall back, you can't advance or charge later in the turn, and you can't shoot unless you can fly. So, that thing can move away and then shoot, which is good. But you can't charge into another combat, which makes sense.
Because you're counted as retreating as such.
Yeah. So, you know, interestingly, what do I want to do? I don't know if I almost want to stay in the combat, really. Because he's still got strength 6.
You've already hit me for 3 wounds.
And how many wounds you got left?
3.
Ah, fuck it, let's fly away.
Okay.
Let's at least make you come to me. So he will just kind of hover, I mean, to about there. Just so he's out of... Oops. Oh, there was another wound.
Yes, there was.
Accidental. There we go. So that's that. then we say you can just get up there.
Yeah.
Bonk.
Uh-oh.
So that's movement.
Psychic phase.
Because I'm not moving them, they're quite happy. I say happy, you know. Psychic phase. So my dude, my whizzy whiz, will attempt to smite. He'll breathe fart gas at your captain dude.
Yep. 5s to get over.
5. That's an 8, which beats a 5. So you take D3 mortal wounds. 2.
So I can save these with the Iron Halo.
No, you can't.
Oh,
Mortal wounds, you don't get invulnerable.
Oh, that's
saves.
right, yeah. 2, you say?
Yeah.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Still up. And then I will attempt to do a malignant what's name, and we'll try and do that on we'll try and do it on these boys again. 6. Yep. You'll just stand there. Then it's the charge phase.
Yep.
No, then it's the shooting phase.
Yes.
Even. Let's shoot first. So my bloke drone will attempt to shoot your leader dude, because he is the closest target that he can shoot. 2d6 thieves, 5 hits. Strength 6.
Toughness 5.
Needing 3s. That's 3 wounds with a -1 armor save.
So that puts me on a 4 either way. So it doesn't matter. So 4s. Nope.
He takes 1 damage for each wound. Hey!
Dead.
It's another victory point. I should get a thing.
Yeah, take this. I'm not going to need it. Ooh, dear.
More shooting. More shooting. These guys, I guess, will shoot at those guys. So I'm going to be on 1 bolt pistol and 2 bolt shots. Needing 3s to hit. 2 hits, strength 4, toughness 4, so 4's to wound. Nope. 2 plasma shots from the plasma gun, needing 3s to hit again. 1 hit, needing 3s to wound. That's a wound. -3 armor save, so saves on 6s.
No!
1 wound.
Ew!
I think you can shoot your pistol as long as you shoot at the people you're charging, right? Or can you just shoot anyone now? Yeah, you can charge and shoot over there and charge over there if you want. That's weird. What are we on for a plasma pistol? Pistol 1. Pistol 1 isn't close range or anything, so you can shoot into combat effectively. So he will have a shoot at this guy because he's a lieutenant, right? Oh no, that means I have to shoot at them because they're the closest target. So I will have a shot. I'm on 3s to hit. Nope. That's my shooting phase done. Let's have some charge phases then. So he will charge this unit here.
Okay, so 3 shots. Looking for 6s. Couple of 6s now would be really nice, wouldn't it?
Nope.
Couple of 6s!
Boo on you, sir.
Whoop, whoop, whoop. Oh yeah. At strength 7.
Toughness 5, so 3s to wound.
3s to wound. 2 wounds.
2 wounds.
AP -4.
-4. Well, he's got an invul. He's got a 4-up invul. So 1 save from the invul, and disgustingly resilient.
Oh.
Another save. He's all right.
Now roll CFR he gets. Double one, double one, double one, double one.
5's going to be enough, I think.
Titty McVitty.
Yeah, quite happily.
Shit.
Wog.
Bad.
And then he'll charge him, I guess.
So 2 hits. No, sorry, 6s. Forget me.
And so far he goes.
Double one, double one.
4?
Ooh,
Oh, have you got a 5 there?
I have indeed.
That is in 5.
Oh. Biddy, biddy, biddy.
So we'll go to there, so that way I'm out of this this combat specifically. That's all the charges. So I do the charges and then I do the other combat, so effectively I go first everywhere anyway. So let's go with my big boy. Go with my big boo. No, let's go with the little guy first. Let's let him have a go. Let him feel special for a little bit. So he has got 3 attacks. He is going to be using his cursed plague bell, which is all right. Weapon skill 3 up. It's 2 hits. Strength 4.
Toughness 4.
So 4s to wound, but reroll 1s because of plague stuff. That'll be both.
Okay, save modifier?
Nothing.
Nothing.
But it is 2 damage if it goes through.
Okay, so 2 saves you said?
2 saves.
So 3s. Yes, no.
2 damage.
2 damage. Go?
No, because they're charges. He goes.
Yeah, if he gets to hit back.
Oh yeah, he gets. Yeah, whatever.
1, 2, 3,
whatever.
4.
Whatever, Trevor.
These will all be with his power sword. I'm on a weapon skill of 2. So 1, 2, 3, 4 hits. At strength, which is the user, which is 4. Your toughness 5 to wound. 2 saves. -3.
-3. Ugh. 6s. Was that 2 or 3 wounds?
2.
2 wounds needing 6s. Nope. Disgustingly resilient. 1. So that's 1 wound through. It's not extra damage, is it?
No.
Cool.
No.
He's got 2 left.
Okay, so your captain.
My Lord of Contagion.
Ooh.
So he's going to be on 4 attacks.
Yikes.
Um, 4 attacks hitting on 2s.
This is gonna hurt.
Yes.
Bosh, bosh, bosh.
Strength +2. So strength is 6.
Toughness 4.
As plague weapon, so I'll re-roll.
Yeah. So the 1s though, isn't
Re-roll
it?
1s, yeah. So that is. So I don't get that one, but I do get 2. So it's 2 through.
So it's 2 saves. Modifier?
-3.
-3, so I'm on 6s. Ooh. No.
3 damage and 3 damage.
Dead. Dead. Put those 2 there. Yep.
And then I pick the first lot, don't I?
Yeah, because he doesn't get to fight back because he's out of an inch.
So these boys.
So do you want to do them
So
against
again, I'll do those 2.
Yes, it's 2 against the lieutenant.
Hitting on 5s. 2 hits. Wounding on.
Yes, 4.
Wounding on 5s again. Nothing.
Ooh, so his attacks. 1, 2, 4. So some 2s to hit. 3 hits. Strength of 4. 2 wounds.
Disgusting and resilient. No. So they are both dead. So then 2,
6.
4, 6, 8. Oh, 6, so 12. Get 2 attacks each. Hitting on 5s.
Ugh.
Oh,
Ouch.
see, that's quite good. Hitting on 5s, wounded on 5s. 3 through. No save modifiers.
No save modifier, so I'm straightforward 3s. Yes, yes, no. So it's what, 1 wound?
1 wound.
That goes on to him, which will kill him.
Blah blah.
Is that all the combat?
They get to hit back.
Oh, yes it is. So, 2, 4, 6, 3, 6, and they're hitting on 3s. No, no, no. Wounding on
3s.
3s. 1, 2. Ugh.
So you win the combat because I'm down, but they don't take morale checks. That guy, however, does.
Yeah, so
And
he's
he
on
is,
+2.
and he's at -2 to his -1 leadership because of the toxin of misery from this guy.
+1 for that.
Okay, there
So,
you go then.
so he's on a straightforward 7. So I'm on 4, 5, 6. He's
That's
okay.
alright.
Ooh. Wow. It's getting a bit fucking tight now, isn't it? So turn 4.
Your turn 4.
So, movement. There's not going to be a lot of movement in this bit. Apart from them buggers. So, these are going to move to here. And he's just going to move around to there. That's... Oh, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? I think they can do with that. So he's going to turn to there. So that's my movement. Shooting, start over here. This lot will open up on them. 1, 2, 3, 4. Looking for 3s to hit. Nope, nope. Strength 4 against toughness 5s. 5s to wound. 1, 2.
-1, right? 4s. Save.
Ooh, that's a bit shitty and bitty. Right, okay, so it's 1 member from each squad can throw a grenade. So he is going to lob a crack grenade. So it's 1, is it 1 dice? It is, isn't it?
Yep.
Yep, so 1 dice, roll to hit. which we do. Strength 6.
Toughness 5.
Hmm.
So 3's to wound.
Okay, that's a wound.
What's the save?
The save from a crack is -1.
So that gives me 3 up base save, which he fails.
So that's D3 wounds.
Mm-hmm.
1.
Disgustingly resilient, which I don't get, so it's 1 wound through.
Ooh. Then my ancient will chuck a crack grenade.
Which one's this? The guy with the... Oh, right, cool.
Guy with the flag. Hits.
Mm-hmm.
Wounds. -1 again.
Saves.
Ah. Then that chap's in combat, so that's irrelevant. So
He can still fire with a pistol.
oh, can he?
But I don't know if he's at modifiers.
They do modifiers, do they?
You must shoot the closest enemy, so you effectively shoot the bloke who you're facing.
That's fair enough.
In combat.
Then I shall shoot him in the
So
face.
pistols are better.
Pistol 1. So 2+. Misses. Thanks for that, Poggy. He will fire his auto bolt rifle at said chappie there. 2 hits at strength 4.
Toughness 5, 5's wound.
2 wounds.
What's the AP?
No AP.
So saving on 3's, which I do but 1. And then I've got disgustingly resilient, which I fail, so 1 wound through. He's got a total of 4.
That's all of my shooting.
Charge phase.
Charge phase. Alright, so that unit are charging.
Okay, so I have my 3 bolt weapons, or 2 shots and 1.
Yep.
Misses, and my 2 plasma gun shots. Would have been nice.
Okay, see how far they move.
2 inches.
6.
Do.
That should be enough to get me away, shouldn't it? Then my ancient is going to charge your leader, and you haven't got any shooting
I haven't
weapons,
got any
have you?
shooting weapons, so you go ahead and crack on, mate.
3, 4, 5. So then he is going to be charging him. Have you got any guns?
He has got a bolt pistol, I think. A bolt pistol.
So we'll get to there. So that's your one, that's my one.
Cool beans.
And they're already engaging. So, charges first, we'll go up there. So, it's going to be, all the weapon skills are the same. So that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 attacks. 6, 8, 9. Needing 9. So 3's to hit. Fuck off. No. And strength is 4.
Toughness 5.
So it's 5's to wound. 1, 2, 3.
So 3 wounds. Knives, or what's the...
Knives.
No, -6. 3 up saves. 2 make it, disgustingly resilient for the other one. Fails it, so we will lose this guy. Woo.
Okay, your attack back.
So I'll have my normal guy go first. Yep. So he's just got one attack, hitting on 3s, hits, strength 4, toughness 4, so needing 4s, but reroll 1s for Plague Knife. And then my Plague Champion, he's got 2 attacks with a Fist of Power. So I hit on 4s. It's -1 to hit. So 1 hit. Armour is -3.
You've got to roll wound first, mate.
Oh yeah, strength 4 becomes double to 8, and your toughness 4, so it is double, so I'm on 2s to wound.
Yeah.
A wound.
Minus what?
-3.
-3, so 6 will be lovely. 5.
D3 damage, 2 points of damage.
Oh, it doesn't follow over, does it, anymore?
No, but no, I suppose not. So I can't just pick 2 on one guy.
No, you've always got to take the ones that have been
Yeah.
wounded. So you...
So we both lost 1, so it's a draw effectively.
That's irrelevant, isn't it?
I'll double check it, but I think it is a draw.
Well, that's okay, because we'll leave that. We're not in the end phase yet.
No, that's a good point.
So, my ancient charged your bod.
Yeah, it's you're right. There's no like consolidation or anything like that. It's not who wins. It's just we both then make morale checks, don't we?
Yeah.
Huh.
Right, so I'm on 4 attacks.
This is your ancient against my
Yeah.
mighty Lord of Contagion.
Yes. So 3s to hit. That's 2 hits. That's strength 4, toughness 5. That's 5. No wounds.
Awesome. So you can have his back, right?
Yep.
4 attacks, hitting on 2s.
Dun, dun, dun.
3 through.
Toughness 4.
Strength 6. Wounded on 3s. All of them.
Oh.
And that will be at AP -3.
So I'm on 6s. This is gonna hurt. Oh! 2 of them. So I failed 1.
Damage 3.
Damage 3. 4 wounds.
Boo.
Damage 3. Shit the bed.
Just straight damage 3.
Okay, so that's... Oh no, that's the charge you're left to do as yet. My sergeant here, my lieutenant here, against your plaguey McPlague boy.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4 dice. 2s to hit. That's 4 hits, a strength of 4.
Toughness 5, so 5's to
Fives.
wound.
1, 2, 3.
Armour,
No modifier.
so 3 up save. All good.
Ah, son of a bitch. So your attack's back.
3 attacks, hitting on 3s. Boom. 1, 2, 3.
Toughness 4.
Strength 4, so 4s, but with reroll 1s. Sorry, strength +2, so strength 6, so wounded on 3s but rerolling 1s. All of them wound anyway. AP -1.
How many wounds? 3.
3 saves.
AP -1, so
Yeah.
4s. 1, so that's 2 through.
2 through. D3 wounds, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Dead.
Blah blah.
Blah. Now that's all of the charges, so now it goes back to normal combat.
Yep, it's you first.
And I will start here.
Because that's the only other combat, right? Oh no, there's
That's
that
right
one,
there,
isn't
so-
there? Yeah.
2, 4, 6.
Uh-huh.
Looking for 3.
Becomes
4s. No. Strength 4.
Toughness 3, so 3's to wound.
1. Oh, you son of a bitch.
Tear off his arm, he points and laughs at you.
But not with the arm.
Not with the arm, with the other arm.
So your attack's back.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
6.
So that's 12. Yeah. Fives to hit. 1, 2, 3, 4. Fives to wound. 2. No save bonus.
1 fail.
1 wound. I guess I'll pick that combat because that's the only other combat left.
Yeah, so you first
So
then.
I will go first. So that's my bell ringer, light bringer. 3 attacks, hitting on 3s. 3. Strength 4.
Toughness 4.
So wounding on 4s but rerolling 1s. Yay! So that's 2 through. No AP.
Straight for 3s. Fail 1.
2 damage.
2 damage.
Yay!
My attack back.
Yep.
2, 3, 4. So we're on 2s to hit. 3 hits. Rolls to wound. Strength of 4.
That's 5, so 5s.
None.
Awesome. Toughness 5, bitches!
Fuck, you know, I don't like toughness 5.
Oh, well, I don't like you having 2 wounds. That's frustrating as hell.
Yeah. So, back to you.
No more combats, right?
No.
So the morale check phase.
So I've got a test over there because I lost 1.
Yep. But you can't fail it. Because you've got a morale of 7, right?
That's right.
I can't fail it either because I've only lost 1 guy and my dude's got an 8, so neither of us can fail it. That then goes. So that's my turn 4, right? Nearly over.
Nearly done. Now I've got no victory points.
Who's not? Everyone's in combat, right? Oh, apart from this guy.
Yeah.
What a dick. Alright, well that's got move 10. And that'll move to there. We'll just get down to there. Actually, no, stay where he is. And then that's the movement phase done.
Psychic phase.
My malignant plaguecaster will attempt to do smite on this guy. So need him 5s. Yeah, need him 5. Just. D3 mortal wounds. Zap. Splat. And then let's do miasma of pestilence on him. Giving him 6s. Yep. -1 to hit. That's the psychic phase. Shooting phase. There is none because I can't shoot into combat. So, oh, someone's got a pistol. Ah, pistols and stuff. That happens, right? So he's going to attempt to shoot him with his plasma pistol.
Shoot me in the face. My face, not your face. Shoot me in the face.
1 shot at 3. Nope.
Bad.
And that's that. Charge phase. The boat drones charging those last few guys.
Those will shoot back.
They cannot because they're engaged. Can't shoot Overwatch if you're already in combat.
Alright, that's the thing.
I'll check it, but I know because there's a whole big thing about using rhinos and people inside the rhino. So you move the rhino up, they get out the rhino charges, engages the dudes, and then they charge because they're engaged and they can't get Overwatch. But I will double check it.
Oh, that's fine.
Overwatch. Cannot fire if there are enemy models within 1 inch of it.
Gee.
So I will roll my 2d6 and get some, so I'll be in. That's the only charge.
So, that then.
That then. So, blood drone attacks 3.
Oh, very good for the forces of the Emperor.
Weapon skill 4. 2 hits. Strength as user, which is currently 6. So 3s to wound. 2 wounds at -2.
5s. No.
So that's D3 wounds each. So 1 is 2 and the other one is 1.
So the 1 will go
Take
onto that
him.
one and take him out, and the
And
2
the 2
will take that one out.
Nice! As it slurps
Yikes.
out their innards to make more bily goodness.
You. So now it's your call again on
My
combat.
call again. So I'll do my boy. I'll do my big dude.
Yep.
My Lightbringer. He has got. No, that's the wrong one. He's got 4 attacks. Hitting on 2s. Not that one. Strength 6. 3s. Needed 3s, but rerolling 1s. So 2 at -3.
6s. No, double 5.
And that's 3 damage each.
Oops.
Crush, destroy.
Oh.
So then it's your choice.
I'll have that one. One hit, 1 wound.
Yeah, boy! They have lasted much longer than I even imagined.
Fucking hell! That's your call.
I'll do this one. So it's the Blightbringer bringing the blight. The blight. 3 attacks. 3s. Strength 4, toughness 4, so 4's to wound. 1 wound at -0.
Yay!
He's alright, Jack.
His attack back.
-1 to hit.
So I need 3s. 2. Roll wound, we need 5s. 1 wound.
What's the arm save on that? -3 or something?
No, it's nothing on that.
No?
No. Oh no, it's a sword, isn't it? Power sword, yeah, -3, sorry.
Okay. Oops.
Whoop.
6s. And then 5s for the thing. Nope. He's taken another wound. He has got 1 left.
And then up to there. 3, 4, 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Looking for 3s. Now looking for 5s. Strength 4, 5. 2.
2. Normal saves, so 3 up saves. 1 and a resilient. No, so we'll take the dude out. Plasma. Then I'll have my attacks back with the Championi. 2 attacks needing 4s. Nope. And then we've got this one with these guys.
Yeah.
Piling should have them at the start, but still, that guy, that guy, that guy, that guy. So 4 becomes 8. 4 becomes 8. I need my love like I never needed love before. Gonna roll some 5s at you now. I technically did roll and 5, so that's not awful, but I just need more 5s now. That's a pair of saves. La 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 la.
Modifiers?
Nope.
Both saved.
Nice. So,
That's it.
I believe
So
morale.
it would be morale test.
So, he is at -1.
Okay, so I lost 2. Plus 4 is 6. Doesn't matter anyway, he's on 7. So we'll be down to 6, so he's just made it.
He only lost 1, so he can't fail it.
That's it. You on turn 4.
No, it was me on turn 5.
Oh, was it? Yeah, sorry. So it's
you
now
on turn
the
5.
final turn.
The final turn.
Oh, God. Nothing I can do to pull this back.
Not unless you're really lucky.
Even then. Even then, there's nothing I can do.
You can kill him, that'll give you 1.
Boo.
You can probably kill him, that'll give you 2. And that's a good point. Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. Can't do anything.
So, what are your thoughts?
Shoot them buggers as soon as you just sodding well can. Because once they get in on you, they will really slow you up. But as for the game itself,
Yeah.
I'm reserving judgment until I've played another game.
Yeah, I mean, I'd like to get a couple more games in.
Yeah, I think another couple of games and then we will decide.
It does feel very different.
It does.
There are certain things which are obviously the same in that you roll to hit. It's I go all of my stuff, you go all of your stuff. But the leadership, like morale thing, is very different. Having not played a huge amount of Age of Sigmar, it might just be exactly the same as that. I don't know. But it feels very different to how it did before. I kind of like it that it's quicker.
I like it that it's quicker.
I
mean, those are two fairly big forces.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't like toughness 5s. Oh!
I don't like 2 wounds. I think it's interesting, isn't it? I suppose...
It's a bit shitty that you've got a spellcaster and a vehicle thingy.
And you don't. Yeah, that's a good point.
Apart from that, it's definitely got potential. I don't know how I'm going to feel when we sort of make up our own forces and...
Yeah, that's when it's really going to...
That's when it's going to be interesting.
Because, I mean, the Primaris Marines are... Like, this is a new game and they're a new thing, so it's hard to compare them to other stuff. Because they're, like, their own thing at the moment. It does feel a little bit like, oh, cool, we are Death Guard, we've been around... I'm not... And again, this is just looking at the starter set, I'm not, like... But it's like, oh, okay, so these guys have been around for 10,000 years fighting the Long War in the Chaos of Terror, blah. And then these Primaris just, yeah, we've got 2 wounds. What? How's that work? Oh yeah, we're all at like extra ballistic skill. Well, have you been practicing for 10,000 years? No, you haven't. I mean, that's just more of an overview on the game.
Well, you have all got toughness of 5.
And the same with all normal Space Marines. You know, you look at these normal Space Marines who are going to be going, oh well, my leader's got hits on 3s, and it's like, oh, we hit them through at 2s. Like, but you know, Marnius Calgar or whatever, he's been fighting for how long? But like you say, it's just our first game ever of it.
So yeah, I mean, obviously we might have done some things wrong. We shouldn't have thought so with the rules only being 8 pages. But
I am interested to see do you roll to hit with flame weapons if you're charging at flame weapons? Just because I'm interested to see how it works. I don't know.
Well, no, you said you have to roll.
Yeah.
You roll all of your dice. So whatever the map, you were doing that right. So yeah, there's a note there. Don't like charging for those bastard things. But yeah, it's interesting. It's different enough to feel different. And
It felt really quick. I know that
once you get the head round through those numbers, it's very quick.
Yeah.
Right, I'm rolling these. You haven't got to keep. Well, which all
the whole like if it's more than is it twice the toughness, then you roll 2s. If it's greater than, you know, I thought that'd be more difficult to get my head around than it was. That's actually really simple.
So yeah,
Close combat is significantly more deadly than it used to be because you've got your straight 3 up to hit or whatever, rather than, well, I've got weapon skill 5 and you've got weapon skill 5, so we both need 4s.
Yeah. And I like the way you both do your attacks as well. That's nice.
And it's interesting, like, well, because this is why I gave this guy, because I knew that I would charge someone, then I could pick, then you could pick. So that way I knew that if you got to hit first, I did the pestilence on him, because you might pick him to go first. And I wanted to live. So I think there's more tactics to it. And also you go, maybe you want to get a charge off, so that way you get to choose the next combat as well.
Yeah.
I think choosing combats, there's going to be a lot of tactics involved in, well, do I want to choose this one?
See if I
where
can
I'm
wipe
going to
them
get the
out, then I can
kills.
start to move through. Yeah.
Yeah, maybe I'll get the kill on this team, but they might not survive, so maybe I'll get those first, knowing that maybe you'll kill a couple of guys.
But
I think
you
that's
won't
going to be
wipe them
really
out.
interesting tactically.
Yeah.
I do kind of like the, you can't shoot at the characters unless they're the closest target, because it feels like they're in units, but you don't have to worry about, well, they're in this unit and then they're going to move over here, but do they count as, they just, like, wherever they are, it feels like fluid.
Yes. Yes. But yeah, we'll definitely be playing it again. There's no doubt about that. I think we'll do the same thing again next time.
I'm interested to see how morale works with different armies as well, because obviously we've both played elite armies.
Yeah, because you're only using squads of like 5 Marines. If you're using a squad of 10 Marines and you got like 7 or 8 wiped out in one go, then your morale might get a bit interesting. But for squad of 5 Marines, you're not going to worry.
No, especially because you're losing, I can do 3 wounds. I've done 3 wounds, so I've only taken 1 guy out. So you're only at -1 rather than -3, or whatever it would be.
So yeah, there are some nice little bits we like. At the moment, there's nothing that I'm against as such. But as I said, we're using the bog standard stuff that you get. We need to get the codexes and then do our own little armies and go, right, now this is the way I used to play these Space Wars, how do I play them now? And see how the new changes work for us.
Because I know one thing they have, I'm just thinking of it as a Chaos player, is they've changed how summoning and stuff works.
Oh, have they?
You don't roll and summon. You essentially use the summoning icon, if you like, as a transport. So you pay the points for the things that you're going to be summoning later in the game, but you just summon them. They just appear, like Deep Strike, effectively. And I think that as much as you don't get oodles of free stuff like you used to be able to just fucking roll and getting loads of free shit, it does mean it's more reliable. And I kind of like the idea of having not a lot of people, and then all of a sudden the demons just appear. It just feels thematic to me.
Yes. So yeah, all in all, so far, pleasantly surprised.
Yeah, I think it's a positive experience.
Yeah, I'm not saying, well, we don't want to play that again, it was shit, but there's a hint of something there.
It
The
feels...
first game is always going to be a bit, I'm not too sure, because you're used to playing a game a certain way. And because it's 40k, it's a favourite game, we all love the background and everything. And now you're sort of having to play it slightly differently. How are people going to react to it? I'm hoping fairly positively, because that wasn't too bad.
And it didn't feel, because we've had since we started playing newer games, we've kind of had a bit of an issue with that whole, like, my army goes, your army goes. But it didn't feel like your army went, annihilated me, and then I couldn't do anything. I think there was more to it than that. I don't know.
Especially because you were doing damage back in hand to hand as well.
Yeah.
That does make a difference.
And I wonder, like, you're not going to be able to just blow up vehicles willy-nilly. Like, oh, fluky las cannon shot, blam, that's gone. It's like, no, you have to wear shit down. Shit has to fucking take damage.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of stuff in that was taking damage. Which is kind of good, because you'd imagine them standing there, slogging the shit out of each other. Yeah, I quite liked it. I liked it.
It's good.
But yeah, we'll do another one of these next week and see how we...
Yeah.
Because by then we'll have the codexes. So then we can maybe have a little mess around.
But yeah, I mean, they're the indexes, which are essentially all of the stuff that's out, right? But then there are going to be codexes as we move further down the line. So I'm interested to see how things then change over time.
Yeah. But once we've got those, it means in theory we don't have to buy anything else.
No.
So,
And I'm also interested
good.
to see how, because these in this book are like in the starter set, and I don't know if, you know, obviously are they the same as they are in the indexes? Like, are the psychic powers the same? Can you buy them different stuff? You know, just to see how things work out.
We will find out.
Yeah.
We'll find out very soon.
Soon.
So there you go. Hopefully you enjoyed that.
We burnt through it a bit quick, but I think that was a part of the test of it for me. It's like, can we get a game of 40k in like a couple of hours, rather than fucking...
Rather than have to film it in 2 bloody parts.
We need a week off just to film a game of 40k.
Yeah.
That felt nice and quick.
It did. Especially with the range of 30 on your bolt rifles, you know.
Hell, bastards.
Hitting straight away.
Yeah.
So yeah, there you go.
Don't forget to like and subscribe if you liked it and want to subscribe. If you don't like it and don't want to subscribe, you don't have to like and subscribe, but we would like it if you liked and subscribed. And if you want to help us make more stuff, then you can click that little thingy in the corner.
And again, a huge thank you to...
Thanks to Wildstorm Games for letting us use their demo copy of the game.
Yes, suppose we're making it boxed up and sent back to them.
Yeah.
So there you go. That's your lot.
Stay hammered, people.
Yes. And stuff. Things and stuff and things.
Bye.
Bye.